All right, back again for another deep dive. You ready for this one? Premier League, match day,
Love it.
Nottingham Forest
Ooh.
versus Aston Villa. Big
Mm.
history between these two.
Yeah, for
We're going to
sure.
get you prepped. You'll sound like a total football whiz.
Oh,
I mean, some big storylines here. Forest maybe, possibly looking at a European spot.
it's crazy.
Villa can't win away from home. And get this.
What?
Forest is hitting a huge milestone.
Right.
5,000th game in the English Football League.
Wow. No way.
Only the 12th club to ever do it. So let's dig in. What jumps out at you right away?
Well, I gotta say, it's almost like two completely different stories colliding. You got Forest. They're coming off that wild 3-2 win against Man United.
I still can't believe that one.
Right. Amazing. And now, boom, they're sitting fifth in the table. Like, hello, Europe. Not bad at all. Especially for a team, just got promoted.
Definitely exceeding expectations.
Huge time.
Okay, but history-wise, things haven't been so rosy against Villa, right? One win, I think, in their last 11 Premier League matches.
Yeah. It's a bit of a head-scratcher.
Makes you wonder, though, at this whole 5,000th game thing. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. Talk about a motivator. Maybe that's the edge they need, right, to flip the script on Villa.
I mean, for sure it adds to the drama, right? That kind of historic moment. It can do crazy things to a team, Push them to play above and beyond. But Villa, they're not exactly slouches either. Coming off a Champions League win, 3-2, took down RB Leipzig.
Yeah, they're a tough team to beat, that's for sure. But got to be honest, their away form in the Premier League,
It's a little concerning.
Yeah, a little concerned. I mean, they haven't won an away game in the Premier League against Forest since 1995. Like, what is going on?
Oh, that's a stat, all right. Tough one to swallow for Villa fans, I bet. It really makes you think. Is it like a tactical thing, or is it all just mental at this point?
Right, like, do they just psych themselves out before they even step on the pitch?
Maybe. I mean, look, the home crowd at the City Ground, they definitely bring the energy. And when you're Villa, facing that on top of this crazy losing streak, it's got to get in your head a little. Their formation away from home has got to be a factor, too.
Yeah. They might be playing it too safe on the road. And that can hurt you offensively. And for Forest, well, they're going to try to make that streak 6 straight losses for Villa at the City Ground, especially when you look at Villa's recent form. I mean, 3 straightaway losses, all by at least 2 goals.
Yeah, not pretty. And it shows you there's definitely a weakness there, a weakness that Forest, they're going to try to exploit big time.
For sure. And they've got the tools. Morgan Gibbs-White. The guy's on fire. Scored in the Man United win, scored in his last match against Villa. What's Villa's defense going to do about him? Especially if Forest gets those counterattacks going.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, if I'm Villa, I'm looking at those past games, those counterattacks. Got to adjust the tactics on the road, right? Stop that from happening.
Yeah, definitely some things to think about for Villa. But we can't forget about Villa's attack. I mean,
Right.
Ollie Watkins,
Yes.
he's been a real problem for Forest. Scored twice in his last 3 against him. And here's a crazy stat. When Watkins scores, Villa doesn't lose. 4 wins and 2 draws. So,
Bit of a good luck charm, maybe.
right. Can you break the curse? We'll see. But here's something that really caught my eye. Forest's home games in the Premier League, they average just 2 goals a game.
You're kidding.
Nope, lowest in the league. So what do you think? Are we in for a super tight, like, tactical chess match? Or is someone going to just explode for a crazy goal?
Well, based on everything we've talked about, low scoring seems like the way to bet. Both teams, they're going to be focused on defense first, that's for sure. High stakes, tough opponent, got to play smart.
Absolutely. So let's sum this all up for our listeners, all right? Forest, a chance for Europe. Fueled by that massive 5,000th game energy. Villa, they need to break that away game curse. Maybe Watkins is the answer.
Fingers crossed for some goals from him.
But with that low-scoring trend at the City Ground.
It could go either way.
Exactly. This is why we love the Premier League. Enjoy the match, everybody.
Cheers.